What it is, YouTube. You know what he is. It's your boy, the Moose Squad. Let's kick it.
Welcome, the
Moose
in the house.
Okay, so let me go ahead and turn this off real quick, and then I'm going to start it over, and I'm going to show you what we got going. So what I do is I have the camera, let me show you, I have G8 going, watching the moving heads. Okay, so that's going to be in the video too. So you're going to actually watch the moving heads in one part of the video and hear me talk in the other part. So let's do a split video, let's do 2 videos, and let's get this video going. As you can see, the Q8 is turned on. I have to turn that light off. That's why I have the Q8 on. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so there it goes. And Q8 does really good. It picks up the light in the room, and it goes off what that light is in the room. Alright, so let's do it. Let's go to SoundSwitch. As you can see, Virtual DJ's up. Let me go ahead and do this myself right now. Let's go ahead and put, while I have a chance, we're going to go to YouTube Music. And as you can see, there's very little tracks here. I have the other tracks on the other hard drive. That's actually on that. I'll get the hard drive out later, and then we'll get all the music off it, and we'll go from there. But okay, this is YouTube friendly, so we don't have to worry about it. So that's why that's planned. That's gonna help me with the sound switch. Let's go ahead and sound switch. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go in performance mode. I got some really cool drops too, y'all. I gotta build a drop for tomorrow. Performance mode. Alright, now in performance mode it gives you 3 options of venues. What we're gonna do, okay, we're gonna use the gig bar move for a reason. Now, I don't have these lights programmed for the gig bar move just yet, and I will. So as you can see, they're on CC49, which is basically purple, which is the color that it's my go-to when I'm doing weddings. I try to put on purple all around the room. Now my up lights have the same numbers because they're all UKING. So I put everything on CC49 and I'm good to go. And I'll pull out the up light in a minute. So we're going to go to gig bar move. Let's go to gig bar move. Okay. Now, as you can see in the other camera, the lights are moving. And this one I'm going to use as an example. So the first one, let's go to movement. As you can see, you can pick the different colors, the hues, the smoke, the white, the blackout. Look, to do blackout, and it blacks out. Oh, I'm sorry, you can see that. And then undo the blackout, and then it goes to its deal. You can go UV, which I don't have UV, so let's unclick that. Then you can go to red, and it doesn't do solid red, it's blue or whatever. So now the strobe. Let's go to the strobe. I can actually change everything to strobe. As you can see in the other camera, everything's strobe. I keep forgetting that I got the other camera on. And then hue. Right? Now, check this out. I can pause it. I can get one to move and one not to move. Alright. Now, the thing I like about this is auto loops. You can do auto loops with the different things. So you can go in and actually program an auto loop. So I'll go in and I'm going to actually put in my own personal auto loop, and I will program it, and I will show you how to do that for the wedding itself. So when I do the wedding, I'll have one programmed. It's going to be marked wedding. So, and then static locks. These are different. You can do like purple to orange. And as you can see, it's going purple to orange. It's doing different colors there. It's doing all kinds of stuff. We can do edit mode. We can do hotkeys. You can do external mixes. Now, check this out. I forgot to show you this. Watch this. I can set this up, right? Only use this option if you are using a mixer that is not directly supported by DJ software. Okay. So, in order for me to get this to work, I can use a mixer that isn't plugged into DJ software. Let's go ahead and click standalone. Okay, now standalone. The BPMs, you can set BPMs and everything else with your standalones on your lights. We're going to go ahead and click done because everything is done the way I want it. Now it's set. Now it's just going to give me some funky old lights, and all it's doing is moving back and forth. So in order for you to change it, you can go back to Mindy map, Mindy settings, and we can go to performance mode, and we can get rid of strobe. And once we get rid of strobe, notice it's going back in circle. But watch strobe. You click on strobe, and it goes strobing out, up and down. And that's what strobe does. Strobe actually makes it go in back and forth mode. So take strobe off, let's click done, and then as you can see, the lights will just basically go frantically all over the place. And I think it's this button right here. No. Like I said, in order to go back to it, all you have to do is go to Mindy setup, go into Mindy. Now, the thing I like about this also is I can set SoundSwitch up to my keyboard. I will walk you through that too on how you can get a blackout. See, blackout. As you can see, there's a blackout. Now I'm going to program it so that I can push a blackout and undo blackout without having to go into Mindy map with my software. So I'm going to figure that out, and I will show you how to map it out on your laptop, what to do with that. But I know you can do it. But anyways, so that's pretty much it. Now I can actually go in real quick and push blackout, but the reason that I would want them to be blacked out was if I'm at a gig and dinner time. Now I know it's pretty cool. The lights are lights and everything else. The up lights around the room you can have on. But this, the way I got this set up is I can actually turn it off, and that's what I like about it. It's separated. It's all together. They're all inclusive. All my lights are together, and I don't have to fool it. See, all I have to do is walk over here and hit this button right here, and they go black out. I can turn them back on by turning this button back over here. Oh. See, all I have to do is flip this button right here and then flip it back on. Now all this is going to be cleaned up. You're not going to see a porcupine, but actually you're not going to see that pretty much at all when it's dance mode time. You might see it, it might be a little eyesore when there's not down, but as you can see, I got the wires all wrapped around too. I used to have one wire, y'all know that. I used to have a Y wire that I built for this. It's actually got two computer wires plugged together in a Y. If you want to see that wire, I'll show you. I'll show you that wire. I built it myself because one, I gotta make some new Ys for the speakers, because I added a speaker and I had to send it back. Y'all know that I had to send the speaker back. Well, I had to send the Rockville back because it wasn't good speaker. Well, it is a very good speaker and it sounds very well when I got it to work. But what happened was I used it as a gig. I didn't push it. I know what I'm doing when it comes to that stuff. I know how to set it up. I didn't even have the EQ on it. I just had one little 1/4 of an inch halfway up, not even up to, I think it was up to 9, which it starts at 6, and so I had it on 9. I had a 9 between 9 and 11. I had it between a 9 and 11, so it wasn't very loud, and it sounded very well. I got a lot of compliments on the way it sounded. They could hear me announce for them to move to the different things. I will be getting 2 of those. I will be getting 2 more, and I'll be using both of them at that corner. And I'll daisy chain them both because I like them so much. I'm going to get 2 of them. I'm waiting to get a new speaker. They're going to send me another speaker, so I'm waiting to hear back from them. They're going to do all their little things they got to do. They're going to send me a replacement, so I just got to wait. Hopefully it gets here before the wedding. Hopefully. If not, I can split the system again. Ain't no big deal. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and follow what these 3 guys got to say, and peace out. Subscribe! Caring is sharing. I like it. Comment!
It moves on and moves and moves on and moves. It'll be party all day long. It moves on and moves and moves on and moves. What are you waiting for?